Ooh, TradingView, they've done an update, and you can now see the screen. Not TradingView, the streaming platform. Good morning, everybody. It's CJ. Jay, good morning. Uh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Prats, good morning. Hey yo, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Thursday. Oh yeah, I need my glasses. Where did I leave them? Can't find them. Cannot find them. Gonna have to use the new pair. Uh, use a new pair. Then let's get some music. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you. For some reason, the music doesn't want to work. Good morning, everybody. MT, good morning. Amanda, good morning. You're good to go in Discord, right? John, good morning. T Strong, good morning. Mohammed, good morning. Kimbella, AO, TK, good morning. A, good morning. Jay, good morning. Silva, good morning. Dave, good morning. River, good morning. Let's go, Jay. Good morning, everybody. I'm impressed how well Nvidia's. The market, the news that came out this morning for those jobless claim numbers doesn't look real, but it's helping. Um, but yeah, if you bought the dip at 116 yesterday, you're very happy about it. So congratulations if you did. I would just want to look at the S&P really quickly, and then we can move on. Yeah, the S&P said, "Hey guys, we go today with or without Nvidia. Nvidia can dip on its own if it wants to, but we're ready to go back up." And then we had those jobless claim numbers this morning, and then we popped and then came back to break even, right? So we were trending up already long before those numbers came out, right? So kind of a trend set already. My goodness, I cannot get the music to work, guys. I want to do a different playlist, but for some reason it doesn't want to work. Mm, okay. Okay. Can you guys see the screen better today than you did in the past? Let me know. For some reason, they're telling me that it's better, but who knows? Jason, good morning. Troy, good morning. Wales, SoFi, Wales. SoFi is one of those stocks that like has a lot of hype, a lot of retail hype. The stock just does not behave for some reason. For some reason, it just doesn't behave. Lizzie, good morning. Harry, good morning. Kiwi, good morning. Yes, please. Giovanni, Doce, good morning. I know. BBI has done a $200 million offering. $200 million. How the hell do you just do that? What's the stock doing? Like it should be going to the abyss if it wasn't already in the abyss. Actually, no, it's not. It's not actually selling off, which is impressive. I think it's because the stock has been an absolute rubbish stock. Right? Like we were the last time we were playing with this thing, it was pushing for that resistance at $5. Now it's at $1.60. So I'm actually surprised that it's not selling off more than it has already. Oh well, not something that's on the list to be played today, though. That's for sure. That is for sure. I'm gonna leave up Nvidia just because I know we're gonna have questions about Nvidia today. I hope we can go from red to green. That would be nice. Again, we had a beautiful double bottom last night, right at $116 when we were on stream. So again, $116 was a beautiful level. So if you got in and anywhere close to that, you should be very happy this morning. Very happy for now, at least, right? Let's see what happens when the market does open and see if we can maintain the that bounce. Lucy had news this morning. Again, don't really care for the news. If you want to, I can always take a look, but it's another one of those headlines. Isn't it interesting though? Like we go back every month, we look at every month. We're basically playing with the same names, right? It's like Lucy has news every month. So what makes it so it doesn't matter, right? So we use these catalysts as a means of, to bring volume to the stock. That's about it, though, right? Whether it's a volume move or it is a catalyst move, right? It really doesn't matter. It's all about price action, right? So yeah. So again, Lucy looks interesting. We have a lot of resistance still on the upper end of the supply zone, so that's going to be a level we need to watch and break above if we want to push at the open. Alrighty, I will zoom in a little bit. BOF looks nice, very nice, right? If you look to the left hand side, you can kind of see already that we've been to this zone right below $2.40. BOF. This stock has been impressive. Like we can go back to yesterday, and this stock was nice all day yesterday, right? We were talking about this thing from the very morning with all these little scribbles there. From the very morning till, I mean, that thing had a really good close, right? Zoom, 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 zoom. Closed almost at the highs of the day, right? Again, people always ask, like, what's the criteria for swinging a stock? As my music is being a rubbish music playlist today. People always ask for, like, a criteria for like swinging stocks overnight, and we've said this multiple times, right? One of the main criteria for wanting to swing something overnight is that it has to close with a lot of momentum, right? When it's closing strong, that kind of tells you that, hey, maybe nobody's selling this, maybe they're also holding overnight, right? So, anyways, so BOF has continued that nice little momentum this morning. Alrighty. But again, anything below 240 is a bit of a problem. So we shall see if we can create some brand new levels and go from there. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll take a look. I would take a look ski. So Lucy again, a little bit of resistance, a lot of resistance, $5.85 ish. So we're gonna need to break above that level. We do kind of like how it's consolidating, though. It's almost like it's playing with a range, right? So we can stay above the bottom side of the range and break above the top side, and then cook into the open. BOF again, we talked about that already. Sing has been another one that we've looked at this morning. It now seems to have a bit of a double top at 83 cents. So Sing, we're going to need to watch that 83-cent level. We are potentially retesting an uptrend here. If I do the little line and just follow the algo there, right? So again, there's a bit of a bit of an uptrend line forming there. So let's see if we can stay above that for Sing. Alrighty, so I'm gonna leave that on the side. BCDA was another one that did really, really well, like in the early hours of pre-market, but then it's just lost the momentum, right? It does seem to have some support though, right around like $4, 4.10. So let's see if we can stay above that and bounce at the open. The reason we want to look at all these names, even if they look horrible, is at some point they had a bit of momentum or volume in pre-market. So you never know, right? You never really just write them out, because then they come back and they go boom skis after the market opens. So we just kind of look at all of them just so we're familiar with what's happening, and then after the open, there's two or three names, maybe two names, maybe. We'll see. Alrighty. Shorts, yeah, short had a lot of resistance at $1.25, like we said this morning in the Discord, and unable to break above that zone, right? Unable to break above. Anything else that you guys are looking at into the open, guys? Anything else? Any other momentum stonks? Let me know. So here's the list of pre-market gainers. Our favorite delayed list. So here's your list. Most of these names we've talked about already, and some of them are up with very low volume, so we don't really care. Right. So yeah, again, let me know if there's anything else on this list that you like. Maybe XRTX might be another one that we should be looking at. I think that was on the list, but I just did not look. Hmm. Yeah, no, there's a reason why we weren't looking at this thing because it looks. I mean, like compared to everything else that we're compromising and looking at, this one looks exceptionally weak. So very weak skis. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave that on the side then. So that's Nvidia, by the way. Righty. Let's go, Ryan. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Be Will. Good morning, everybody else. If I missed you, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. AODD. Hi, hi. Good morning. Yeah, everything is almost just going sideways here into the open except for BOF. Let's go, Abdu. How are you? Did you look at Discord at all? uh, Brats, I gave up. I lost all my points and I gave up. Fair mixture. Welcome back. Welcome back to Discord. Welcome, welcome. Abdu, you did. Okay, good. Good. I'm still waiting for you to. I'm still waiting for you to start. Uh, spamming messages, but that's okay. Hey, Kimbella. I said good morning, and anyways, good morning, Kimbella. Mr. Vamps, good morning to you as well. Jericho, ayo, ayo. Good to see you chatting this morning. Alrighty. Again, I really do think like there's a correlation between like people interacting and improving. So the more I see people like interact, the more I think they're gonna do well. I don't know. It's a weird little yeah. Because again, you almost like just throwing yourself into the experience, and when you do that, you're gonna ask questions. Like if something doesn't make sense to you, you will ask. Perfect, Abdu. Perfect. Lee, good morning. Graham Spats, good morning. Good morning. So again, BOF, anything below $2.40 is a bit of a problem. Uh, I am Pablo. I am. I am. I gave up on fantasy and I gave up on the games, Pablo. The games. Come on, Nvidia. Can we get back above 122 already? What are you doing? So there goes our nice little bounce, guys. Right on the uptrend for Sing, right? So that little uptrend line is working nicely there. So if we can maintain that and push back above 80 cents, that would be nice. Then Grim can smile, smile. Support Liverpool. Uh, no, support Man City, and you'll be very happy. Very happy. If Mo Salah scores a hat trick every week, then I'll be happy. Good to be back, Faye Mixture. Welcome back. Let me know if you should have a Discord link already, or just reconnect, and you should be good to go. Alrighty, just reconnect. Dana, good morning. Good morning, Raven. Gail, good morning. Good morning, Olu. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Yeah, happy Thursday. Question for you guys in the chat. The usual question. What's your favorite name going into the open? What's your favorite stonk? Uh, let's see. I'm just looking at that trade there. Yeah, you know what? It's Brad's fault. Blind leader. It's Brad's fault. I agree. I agree. uh, Come on, Lucy. Give us a push here. Give us a push. So yeah, Lucy needs to break above $5, and I'm just gonna call it 5.85. $5.85. Break and close above, and then let us cook, please. Let us cook. Again, what's your favorite name going into the open? Sing for most of you guys. Sing. Nvidia and FFIE. Okay, sounds good. It has to be a winner, Ryan. Which one? BCDA Yogi. BCDA. and then Lucy. Okay, BOF because I'm in it, and Laura. Yeah. No, I like what Lucy's doing. I also like spamming that Lucy gif. Yeah, I like spamming that Lucy gif. I've watched that movie like the Lucy movie like 3 times. So yeah, there goes Lucy. Come on, Lucy, let us cook, please. Lucy's at the highs of the day now. Let's go, fair mixture. Yeah, like 3 times. Well, like long time ago, and then one recently. Let's go. Yeah, it's a good movie, isn't it? Like I like when movies are they're like I don't know, like I don't know, they're somewhat like relating in a sense. You can watch a movie and it makes you think. I like movies like that. Either like like critical thinking or like super funny. You know. Anyways, let's go, Dan. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, Dan? How are you? Are you completely done with the COVID? Completely. So yeah, Lucy's at the highs of the day, guys. Looking good. Now let's see if we can find a way to get above $6. Alrighty. BOF really isn't doing anything with that 240 resistance we talked about. Don't like how that thing is closing below the 9 EMA. Of course, I really never like when a stock is retest, like breaking below the 9. But let's see if this thing can retest for you, Laura. A double top, like potential breakout retest right there. So $1.19, $1.20. Let's see if it can find a way to consolidate. If not, you're looking for $1.14 for your next support. Alrighty. Sing is retesting the bottom of that trend line again. Let's see if it can bounce or it goes to the abyss. Alrighty. Nvidia is still just sitting at 122 shots. Hasn't really done anything since we failed at a dollar 25. So for now, Lucy's looking like the most promising, isn't it? Yeah. Uh, Lucy. Lucy. There we go. There we go. There we go. Absolutely. uh, if Lucy gets to $7, I will go on all the dating apps and filter by girls' names. Name Lucy and message them about hot trades. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Wow. I like it. You in Lucy at $5.50? Lee, what's happened? Since you became a gold member, like you've been cooking. Well, I mean, anyways. Si senor. Ace. Ayo. Uh, off to go lunch. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Anyways, well, let's see if we can get to $7. We are at the highs of the day though, so there we go. Mm-mm-mm. Let's go. Let's go. Is Sing on an upswing channel? No, it's not. It's not anymore, John. Not anymore. Come on, Lucy. We need more from you. We need more. So there goes your nice little bounce there, Laura. So technically that was a retest of a double top, right? So of a retest of like a double top breakout, right? So to the left hand side, and then a retest. So perfect, right? So you still need to get above $2.40 though, but not looking bad. Not looking too bad at all. And then shorts, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. So Lucy and BOF look okay going into the open now. 5 minutes to go. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, good morning. You sold Lucy at $6.10. Congratulations. Yeah, locking those gains before the market opens. Yeah, a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. CRSR. Interesting. I danced in the sky of diamonds with Lucy before too. It was a fun time. Let's go, Ace. Let's go. Let's go. Uh, eh, There you go. Perfect. Entry of Lucy. I mean, Lucy's at the highs of the day going into the open. So, again, it might continue that momentum, but if you're looking for an entry at this price, your entry is a bit more risky than it should be. Richie, good morning. Uh, Poor. I mean, if you could change your name for a start, that might help you out a little bit with your mindset. Let's go, Graham. Come on, pump Lucy, please. Pump it, pump it. I haven't looked at the daily yet for Lucy this morning, which is something that I should do. But we are looking good, right? So that was another little breakout and retest. You guys notice how like this happens more often than it doesn't, right? So let's say we have a bit of resistance at a range like this, right? So we have resistance right here. We kind of have resistance right there, and then we break right there, and then we come back for the retest, right? So that's happening more often these days. Right, you break out, you come back for the retest. You break, you come back for the retest. As long as it stays above that level, that's okay. Alrighty. So again, we like what Lucy's doing. I just want to look at the daily really quickly because it looks like we are sitting in a really key area here. Interesting. Let's see if the market actually does open above $6.10. Because if we do, then that opens up 6.50 and then $7. But if we don't, then we're sitting right at resistance. Cool. That's all I wanted to see. I just wanted to look at the daily really quickly to see where those main levels would be, and then go back on a smaller time frame. Cool. Again, can you guys see the screen a bit clearer today? Because that's what TradingView is saying. They're saying they've changed to not TradingView, the streaming software. They're saying they've changed it to 720 to 1080 now. So you should be able to see the charts with a bit more detail. La, 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 la. Perfect. Do, 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 do. Hmm. No, we can do actually. We can. Yogi, type in something in the chat. Type something in the chat, Yogi. There we go. 628. Nice, nice open for this. Again, just be careful, guys. Typical market open volatility, right? Um, Typical market open volatility. There we go. 635, brand new highs of the day. That candle actually went up to 645, by the way. Something perfect. I might just have to change like all the yearly and lifetime names in the chat, Yogi, to blue or something. Ready? I'm just waiting for it to load here, and then I'll type in, then I'll get it done. Okay. Uh, Standard. Okay. Your name should be, instead of gray, your name should be blue now. Yeah. So what happens is, let me give this a second. Your name should be blue now though, Yogi. Good morning, Pyro AO. 55 cents, leader. Yeah. BOF is still in that range, guys. Again, so quite a few names that we like going into the open. Well, we liked coming into the open. They all kind of seem to be going sideways. So now BOF is one of those, right? So we will need to break above that, 240, the top side of the range. That's looking okay though. Sing really isn't doing much. Maybe on a retest of like the 265 cents. Short is consolidating. It's holding a nice little base at $1, which is a good thing. Your next resistance is $1.14, $1.15. Alrighty. So let's see what happens there. Yeah. So what happens is, Yogi, you want to cancel that YouTube site, so then you're getting like the yearly, and then that gives you everything you need for Discord and the group calls and everything, like all the benefits except for the green stuff name, because you're canceling that YouTube site. So then they don't charge you again every month, right? So then I might just have to fix that by changing them to blue, if that makes sense. Alrighty. Because yeah, exactly. So there goes BOF, Laura. So congratulations, it's looking better. Today is one of those mornings that, like, the top two names we are looking at are actually not crushing at the open. Well, we might say that too soon, and then but so Lucy is coming for Dipski. So let's see if we can come back and retest $5.80. BOF though is cooking. Woof. Cooking. There goes $2.50. Thanks, Rob. Thank you. Oh yeah. My goodness. If you're holding BOF, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes in the chat if you're holding this. Uh, yeah. Yes. You just sold, Laura. Congratulations. Well done. Yeah, I like that exit too, because again, you're selling the initial push at the open, right? So I like that. I like when a candidate does something crazy and you take profits, and then you wait for consolidation, brand new levels, and then you potentially look for a brand new position, right? So I like that a lot, Laura. Congratulations. You were patient with this. So again, let's see if we can find a way to consolidate at some point. That resistance we talked about was $2.40. So at some point, we're going to need to consolidate above that, right? So let's see what happens. We're all the way back to the bottom of the range, guys, all the way back down. So if you took gains on that thing, congratulations, right? Anytime you see a ridiculous candle on a stock, you want to be a bit more like, yeah, well done. That's a pretty nasty drop though. So, but let's see if we can find a way to stay above the 200 EMA again. Lucy is coming back down to retest that 280, that 580 level. So let's see if we can stay above that. Grim says I got out at $2.40. Let's go, Grim. Come on, give me a high five. High five, Grim. High five, Laura. You sold T Strong. I mean, we're back to the same level. We're back below the level that you sold at. So you might be smiling now, right? So, Gil, congratulations. Well done. Hopefully you took some profits, guys. Hopefully you're taking some profits on this. Mohammed says, how do you upgrade to GOAT? You upgrade to GOAT by going to let me. I guess I could just pull this up. How to upgrade your membership. So there you go. These are the steps. Those Aussie steps on how to upgrade. Right, so you go to the homepage, so the Hot Trades channel, or you click on the link that's usually at the bottom of the chat. You click on see perks under the membership section, and then you just click on change level and then select upgrade. Alrighty. You in already at $1.60, Jeff? Okay, I will take a look in a second. Already, cool. Mohammed, good. Tomatoes, yeah, yeah. It almost seems like everything popped at the open and then sold off. Popped and sold off. Nvidia's looking beautiful though. Look at that thing, guys. We're gonna end the day with Nvidia back at the green. My goodness. Right? If you bought the dips on Nvidia, you're very happy today. 124. You're very, very happy. So last night when we had the that initial drop to 116, we eventually found a way to came back to 125, which is the same thing we're doing this morning, right? So you can kind of see already that we have a lot of resistance anytime we approach 125 dollars for Nvidia. $125. 100 Tesla as well. Yeah. So maybe we're just gonna cook today. Shots isn't looking amazing. Watch $1.98. BOF is still playing with that 200 EMA. So let's see if we can stay above that. And then Lucy is not looking hot, is it? Lucy almost. Anyways, so watch the left hand side there, and let's see if we can stay above $5.50 at the very least. Alrighty. Jericho says, made my daily goal on Nvidia after buying your sold puts. Love it. Congratulations, Jericho. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so Jericho became a lifetime member yesterday, and yeah, yeah. Let's go, Jericho. TCBP is halted up. I haven't looked at that one yet this morning, but it is halted up. TCBP. Uh, Perfect. Yeah. See, I don't like when things are halted like this because that's really not, yeah, it's really not something that you want to see. Yeah, sing with a nice spike of the 200 EMA, John. Right? Beautiful spike of the 200 EMA. So now, again, so we still have that same resistance at 82, 83 cents. Let's see if we can go back up and break above it, right? So good. Lucy's really testing that 550, isn't it? So again, let's see if we can stay above 550 and curl. BOF still playing with the 200 EMA as well. The 200 EMA. And Sing looks like it might actually break into new highs of the day here. Let's go, Sing. Let's go. Let's go. Mr. Babs, yeah, $5.50. John, 67 cents. Congratulations. Jeff, I will take a look at your name right now. You got in at $1.60, you said? Okay, it's at $1.80 now. So you're happy on that? You're happy with your position? When did you buy this thing, Jeff? In pre-market? I think you bought this thing in pre-market. They've done a split today, or they're doing a split. They have a split coming up, September 3rd. Even though the stock is $1.85, something seems very fishy about this. But you're green in that position, and the daily chart looks like absolute garbage. It's down 46%. Maybe it's because they finally announced that stupid split. Yeah, you bought this morning, Jeff. You actually bought your entry is actually quite nice. Entry is actually quite nice. If I was in this position, honestly, I'd be watching $1.70, and I would not let this thing below $1.70. Yeah. Oh, Grim, of course, the criminal. Of course, it was Grim. Who has the FBI's number, guys? Hello. Yes, Grim, Australia. Yeah, right to jail, please. I'm kidding. Well done. Well done. Yeah. Anyways, so as long as that thing stays above $1.70, $1.75, you should be okay. Should be okay. Alrighty. So Lucy is holding that 550 for now, so that's fine if it does. Alrighty. BOF is holding the 200 EMA. So if we can stay above $2.10 for BOA, that's okay as well. And then SIG is still failing at the double top, guys. Right at the very very top of the range, it's failing. So just be mindful. Alrighty. Yeah. SGLY is halted up as well now. Quite a few random names just getting halted here. Highs of the day, John. Did you take some profits off the table at the double top? The double tops. A few more questions about like double tops and triple tops, right? I think someone was asking me this morning, like why, like is it like have I noticed that like stocks usually fail at double tops and when they, and they break when they get there for the third time? Yeah, right. Either it's a cup and handle or it's just a breakout the third time, right? So the more you test a level, whether that's support or resistance, the weaker it gets, right? So there's a reason why double tops are really really common, right? They're very common. Again, we get to the same level for the second time, and people look at this and say, the last time we were here it failed, so you know what, let me take my profits. Whereas when it gets there for the third time, the fourth time, people are looking at this and saying, oh, well, clearly you keep coming back to this level. It's just a matter of time, right? Or we're having less resistance. The more we test it, the less resistance we have, right? The mouse is eating the cheese, right? Pretend you like again, anyways, you get the idea. So that's a beautiful bounce there for BOF of the 200 EMA, Jose. So $2.10 is held for now if we can push back up. Wait, what happened? Enter my order when it was my stop loss and reset my a couple of thousand shares of BOF. So did you end up making money on those, or like what happened, Lion? Crazy, crazy. Monty, good morning. What's up, Travis? What's up? What's up? So it looks like Lucy's done a good job bouncing off $5.50, right? Nice little consolidation area there. 550-ish. Okay. Nvidia is going for a bit of a sell-off, guys. It's not a big surprise because Nvidia has been failing at this level since last night, right? We failed there last night. We failed there this morning. So anytime Nvidia gets to anywhere close to $125 now, it's struggling, right? It's struggling, and then Sing just needs to break out. Just needs to break out and sing above 83 cents. Break and sing. Alrighty. Break and sing. Uh, yeah, exactly, Giovanni. Exactly. Come on, something give us a breakout here. It could be Nvidia, something, anything. Just give us the boom skis. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. Don't forget to smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow if you're watching on Stongs. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot and come join us in Discord. Alrighty. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Again, I like what Lucy's doing there, but that thing is going to need to start cooking. Start cooking, Lucy. There we go. 590, 595. Beautiful. 596, 599. Give up. Ooh, Lucy. Come on, we want to spam the Lucy gifts, please. So again, 550, nice little consolidation. So when you look at this at the bottom, guys, what do you see? Right? When you look at this at the bottom, what do you see? So this is the whole like confluence, like idea, right? So let me zoom out here. So we have a stock that popped at the open, right? So we know anything that you're looking at will sell off at the open. Anything will sell off at the open, right? People have to take profits at some point. So then you're looking at Lucy and you're asking yourself like, hey, ooh, $6.30, guys. You're asking yourself like, hey, when do I buy Lucy? When do I buy Lucy? Right? And then in so when we talk about confluence, what we mean is, well, you're looking for multiple reasons to buy a stock at a specific level, right? So I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, Lucy's halted up, by the way, right? So that's perfect. So again, we're looking at Lucy, right? And what do we see? Well, Lucy's selling off, selling off, selling off, selling off. All of a sudden, Lucy's not selling off anymore. Why isn't Lucy selling off? I don't know why Lucy isn't selling off, right? We were sitting here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 minutes we're sitting at the same level. So how come we were crashing before and how come we're sitting here for 8 minutes? Cool. That's one thing that we like, right? Okay, perfect. Good, good, good. So what's the second thing we like here? Well, we have a demand zone. We have a green zone. Is that a good thing? Yeah, it's a good thing, right? Okay, what's the third thing we like here? We have the beautiful golden candle. What does that mean? Well, you guys know what the golden candle means, right? It means reversal. With the golden candle with the number 9 underneath it, the green number 9. What does that mean? Curl. Exhaustion, the move on the way down has been exhausted. Let's see if we can curl back up, right? And then we crossed above the 9 EMA. So there are a lot of good things, right? Confluence. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You put a stop loss right below and then you're good to go, right? Beautiful popped out. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Let's go. So, anyways, let's see if we can on halt and open and on halt and open above $6.40 and get rid of the double top. Lion, I saw your post in Discord. Let me see. Let me go back up and see. I asked. So 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 what's your average on that whole position? Or did your stop loss hit? Yeah, that's quite. Yeah, that's very scary. That's very scary because that thing is dropping like a tomato. You already hit. Yeah, that's frustrating. Yeah, that's really frustrating. Yeah, so Lion was in BOF and he went to set a stop loss because the damn thing was pumping. But instead of setting a stop loss, it looks like he put an order to buy thousands of shares more. Right? So so he put in the wrong order and then it bought more shares instead of selling, and then now the stock is dropping to the abyss. So and then stop loss hit, right? Yeah, that's frustrating. Very frustrating. Nvidia is cooking again. So again, let's see if we can get back above 125. Yeah, sorry to hear, Lion. That's annoying. Yeah, I've done that. I've done that in the past too. Um, uh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, be well. Yeah, sometimes the market is moving crazy and you're so excited and you want to do stuff, and you don't pay attention for a second, and then boom skis, you've done the wrong thing. Ayo, pizza. Good morning. Good morning. The problem is that I entered my order for 300, but then TradingView reset your order amounts. Really? I'd be so pissed. Yeah, I don't know. That's why like I don't think I could use TradingView. Like, yeah. Anyways, Max, Grim, you were supposed to get rid of that thing a long time ago when you're rushing to get into a stock. Exactly, Kimbella. Yeah, it's happened to most people. Yup. Pizza, did you buy Nvidia yet? Did you buy yet? Good morning. You're bullish on Nvidia? Yeah, you should be. Nvidia showed a lot of strength, like over, since that earnings report came out, especially this morning. It showed a lot of strength, right? Clearly, it's a good company for a reason, and it's not like they missed earnings. At what pizza? At zero? Funny. Yeah, so Nvidia looks good. We're pushing back for the highs of the day, so let's see if we can stay above that. DJT is also pumping them. Not sure why though. DJT, interesting. You know what's done well? Bitcoin coming back above 60. I mean, it's like you said, virus. It's going to be in that range. It's going to stay in that range for a bit, but you got stopped out, Yogi. Okay. Still waiting for Lucy. This is Peter's favorite stock, by the way. Lucy is Peter's favorite stock of all time. So, um, let's see if Lucy can unhalt and open above $6.40. Ready? $6.40. Come on, Lucy. Come on, Lucy. Do 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 do. Hmm. You're holding 900 shares of Nvidia, Java. 900 shares of Nvidia at what price? Yeah, Yogi. Let me take a look. Let me take a look here. BCDA. Yogi. That thing does not look good. Dang it, Yogi. When I look at this, I see everything I don't like about a stock in the morning, right? So again, obviously we want to see a dip ski, and we don't touch that thing until it consolidates and it's curling back above the nine. That thing is that thing just said 9 EMA. You can just keep me down if you want to. That thing is just been writing it down. And then it had that nice little pop at the open, but then it just popped to the 200 and then straight to the abyss. And then as soon as we broke below this level, Yogi, it was a massive problem, right? Because it just seemed like it dropped below and then came back for a retest and then just dropped even more. Um, yeah, that's annoying, Yogi. Annoying. But yeah, yeah. Yogi, we're gonna need to do some one-on-ones. I'm not kidding. It would four had a stop at 390, but yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, 390. Yep. Yeah, four would have been nice. That 9 EMA just wouldn't let it get back above the. Just would not. It's time I join you in Discord. I have been watching you for a while, and you have been real. Thank you, Mr. Bab. Absolutely. Come join us. Singh is still fighting, guys. Nice little dipski to the 200 for the second time, and it's pushing back to that 80 cent area ish. So yeah. Do. Yogi, the market is changed. The market has really changed since like the last time we had like those one-on-one sessions, and you're constantly adapting, right? So constantly. Let me take a look. Uh, yeah. Sounds good. I will. Come on, Lucy. Like, how long does it take to? How long does it take? There you go. Mr. Babs, welcome to Discord. I think you signed up for the right. Yeah, you did. So, Mr. Babs, again, just go to the community tab on YouTube, right? Go to the community tab on YouTube, and there should be an invite link for you there already, and then come join us in Discord. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, as soon as that thing broke below 410, the Yogi, it just started struggling. Um, it's very frustrating though when you have a stop loss in a stock and it drops, but then it doesn't just drop; it drops way below that stop loss. Very frustrating because that's happened to me in the past too. It happens to everybody, and there's honestly nothing you can do about that, um, other than just be pissed. Yeah. Uh, you'd like to join the Discord, Grounded Flights. Click the link at the bottom of the chat. Again, if you want to join us in Discord, guys, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. Make sure you sign up for either Discord Community Legend or Goats, and come join us. Alrighty. So click the link at the bottom of the chat. 44. 1044. That doesn't seem right. There goes 69. There's $7. Ooh wee. What happened? So do you guys remember what Eric said in the chat? Do you guys remember that, guys? You guys remember what he said in the chat? That's $7. Eric said when Lucy was in the fives, Eric said if Lucy goes to $7, he's gonna go on the dating apps and he's gonna message every girl that's named Lucy and tell them about hot trades. Eric, if you don't do it, I will find you. I will find you and I will slap you. No, that's okay, Azul. Uh, that's true. Peter has done that already. Uh, can you say something about Holo? Of course I can. What's your position in Holo? Again, congratulations if you were in Lucy. Congratulations because you made monies, right? Congrats, congrats, congrats. And obviously, we're not done yet with Lucy. So again, beautiful consolidation off the bottom. Nice curl back above the 9 and boom skis. So $7 is your next little resistance there. $7. If you made money in Lucy or you're still holding Lucy, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes in the chat. Let's go, Lucy. Let's go. It looks like we might come back and retest the breakout, or at least come back and retest the 9 EMA, which is exactly what's happening. Alrighty, so again, yes, yes, yes. S&P. Ooh, spies are the highs of the day. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. You made a little bit of money. Congratulations, Jack. Of all trades, let's go, Graham Spat. Well done. You have 30,000 shares of Holo at 38 cents. Okay, I'll take a look. Let's go. You did earlier, Laura? Yeah. Let me take a look. So you have 30,000 shares of Holo at 38 cents. I mean, it's not horrible. Well done, Kimbella. It's not horrible. Let me look at the daily here. So I think you can kind of see what I'm going to say already because we've talked about this, right? We've talked about this level on Holo. That's why you see all of these scribbles, right? All these lines on the chart here, again, so if you look to the left-hand side, you can kind of see that Holo is sitting at a potential double bottom in a demand zone. So as long as Holo stays above 30 cents, as long as that thing stays above 30 cents, I'm okay with it. If it doesn't, you have a big problem. Alrighty, so again, it's been fighting, it's trying, but it really needs to find a way to stay above this range here. So I mean, I say 30 cents because it's a psychological level, but really, the bottom of these candles, that's 28 cents. So I'm not sure if you're willing to go that low though. I'm not sure if you're willing to go that low. Anyways, back to Lucy. So, 1 second. Okay, that should be fixed. Made my money 2 times, a little bit of monies. Giovanni, congratulations. Congrats, congrats. Congrats, congrats. And yeah, Giovanni, you're going to tell me that you're not going to become a member yet, right? La, 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 la. Here we go. XRTX. It would kaboom to highs. So if I was in that same position, Max, I would be looking for stop loss already. I would be looking for stop loss again, depending on how much money you're willing to lose in that trade. Your focus should be setting a stop loss. That's what I would be doing. So to me, it looks like it's closer to the bottom than it is to the top. But again, it's Holo, and Holo has been garbage. Right? Those guys have been screwing the company since it ran to $100. So yeah, more like 32 cents, Peter. More like 32 cents. More like 32 cents. La 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 la. Okay, perfect. Spy. Virus is loving that spy action. Oh, let's go, Spy. Spy said today, with or without Nvidia, we go. Well done. I mean, let's hope we can keep these gains, though, Virus. Let's hope we can keep these gains. Let me look at Nvidia really quickly here. Don't do it. You don't trust it? Nvidia looks okay. It's still below resistance, though. Can you imagine if Nvidia breaks above 125 and goes from red to green? Oof. What's Tesla doing? Tesla, not horrible. Not horrible at all. What's the low on Tesla when Nvidia reported earnings last night? I just want to see. 10202. Oh wow. Nice. Very nice. Sheesh. Get back to the S&P here. I like it. Lucy is still struggling. GME is up 5%. Still struggling. And they, again, Yogi, that thing is still below the 9, BCDA, and still dipping. Even though it's sitting in the demand zone and maybe it's going to bounce at some point here, it still struggled. XRTX looks good since the market opened. This is one that had news this morning in pre-market, and then it triple topped and then sold off all the way into the open and then broke above the 200. So that thing's done well. It's at resistance now, though, right? Because if you can go back a few days. You can go back. You can go all the way back to July, all the way back to July, and this level is a problem for XRTX. So be very careful, right? Again, this thing doesn't have a whole bunch of volume, so that's why I'm able to look at the 1 minute time frame and go all the way back to July. So just be careful, please. $2 is a bit of a $2 to 210 is a bit of a problem. Yeah. $2 to $2.10 is a bit of a problem on XRTX, so just be careful, please. 52% virus monies. Yeah, it looks like 562 is a bit of a wall there. uh, Funny. What's Singh doing here? Singh is still in that range, guys. My goodness. See, when you see a stock doing this, it's a good thing and it's not a good thing at the same time. It's good that at least it's staying in that range and it's holding the bottom of the range, right? So that's a really good thing. But then the not so good thing is that it's failing at the top of the range. So what I tend to do when I'm looking at something like this is you can look for the bottom of the range and take a position and then set a stop loss right below, or you can just wait for the damn thing to break out. Is Lucy struggling? More of a retest. Thor, are you in a position? I would call this more of a retest, right? Push, 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 retest. So as long as we can find a way to stay above 610 to $6, Thor, it's okay. Alrighty. So there goes Lucy pushing back for 650-ish. 650-ish. La 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 la. Did you receive my text in Discord? I did not receive any text messages in Discord, Jaspreet. There you go, 650. No messages from you, Jaspreet, in Discord. You lost your cell phone and wallet last week, so your ID and stuff is gone. Oi, that's annoying. That's one of the most annoying things to lose, like your wallet. One of the most annoying things to lose. Make sure you make sure you did you get everything back? Like did you get new ID, new everything? Jaspreet. Uh, no, being an immigrant, I'm struggling to get your passport. Oh my goodness, yeah. Mm, that's really tough. Mm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how what you do in that. Yeah. No Canadian immigrants, pizza. They send you back, and then they say, "Come on, bring your culture, leave with nothing." I'm kidding. Is the key factors the key factors icon on it should be well key factors? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Key stats? That's not new. Yeah, Mara is cooking. I Yeah, Bitcoin has done really well actually, coming back from the abyss. Coming back from the abyss. I lost my wallet full of cash in Tokyo and got it back the next day without anything missing. Oh wow! See, like just different places. You lose your wallet in Canada and it doesn't come back. You lose your wallet in Tokyo and they bring it back to you. Like, you know, unbelievable. Especially where you live. Like you live in Toronto. Jaspreet. Yeah. There should be a way. There should be a way to get it though. Like you will get it. Like you're just go to just go to one of those offices, and say I lost this and this and this and this. They're gonna they cannot send you back over like stuff like that because you lost your wallet, right? So no way. If they do that, then Canada is really anyways a good. Yeah, you live in Toronto. Yeah, I live in Toronto for a little bit. And I was like, yeah, no, they absolutely not. Don't like it. Not one bit. In the mailbox, delivered it to your house free of charge. Carry on. Oh, see, there's some good people. So can easily go to. Uh, uh, they send you a note, Peter. They take your address and they send you a note. They say, "Thank you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Thank you for vacation." Sorry. Oh my goodness. Thanks for breakfast. We will send you your wallet without anything in it. Here's your wallet. So you lost your wallet? Okay, here it is. You don't need anything from the wallet, right? Okay, good. If you need anything from the wallet, just call the police. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Sheesh. I wanted to go to the States to, yeah. No contents, just the wallet, Bradley. Oh my goodness. Canada's getting wild, Wild. Sheesh. Do I like Canada though? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I like Canada. Anyways, Lucy's still holding above $6, so that's good. Yeah, BOF. As soon as we broke down there at the open below the 200, it just became a different beast, a different stock, right? Straight to the abyss. Even though it looks like we're finding a bit of support around $1.80 for BOF, it's looking sus, especially since this is like day two of the rally. I like Canada. Yes. You are Abdu. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Well then, yeah. As soon as that thing broke below the 200, there, your short is amazing. Can I please send you the link? It says expired. Uh, why does it say that? It shouldn't say that. Mr. Babs, click this link at the bottom of the chat. Alrighty, click that link at the bottom of the chat. Yeah, if you can break below 180, Abdu, you're going to be sitting in a nice spot already. But if you see that thing consolidating and holding 180, you might have to take those gains. Come on, Lucy. You know you want to send it. You know you want to send it. Yeah, it looks like the S&P has really struggled at that 162-ish. I mean, we never quite got there, 10 cents away. But yeah. Dana? No, anything below the 200 is in trouble land. So for now, it's 180, Dana. So it needs to stay above 180. It worked. Okay, good. So yeah, just follow the steps, right? And then again, like if your stock is above the 200, there's always a really good chance that it rallies. If you're sitting below the 200, chances are you keep going to the abyss. So there goes brand new lows, but still holding a dollar 80 for BOF. A dollar 80 cents for now, until it doesn't. But it's holding for now. Let's go. Yeah, let's get to 100 likes, guys. If you haven't smashed a like yet, please take a second and smash a like, and let's go from there. Yeah, Lucy's done an okay job consolidating and holding $6, so that's good. Jericho, so you like Tokyo more than you like the States? Um, you like Tokyo more than the States? Because clearly you're not coming back. um, yeah, I was ready since last week, Pizza. I'm not making any changes. Rubbish. Stupid fantasy. Anyway, so there goes XRTX, right? You guys remember how we talked about XRTX having resistance at $2, right? Again, sometimes all you have to do is just zoom out a little bit, right? Not a whole lot of work, right? We zoom out a little bit and we can tell that this thing has big issues, right? At that price, at that price, at that price, at that price. So today, when you see that damn thing pumping to $2, should you be buying that thing at $2? No, you should absolutely not be buying that thing at $2, right? Wait for dipskis. Wait for dipskis. So let's see if we can stay above $1.65 now, and go from there. Cool. And Sing has just been failing and going sideways. Why does everything just look like it's going sideways now? Even Lucy is going sideways. Luna. Lucy. The only good thing about Lucy here is that it's trending up, right? Just because we're going sideways doesn't mean like we're retesting the bottom of the range, like it's holding up. So that's the only good thing. Fantasy. Doo-doo-doo. Uh, Schedule. I'll send you a link. Not a link, but 12:45. No. Um, yeah, it's 2011 after the and more for your kids. Yeah, Montana. We have more guns than people. Oh my goodness. Yep. Anyways, Jaspreet. Yeah. Welcome back. Yeah, you should be able. There should be a way that you can get your stuff back. There has to be. Ready? Yeah. Wallet and phone is. uh, Let me take a look, Jeff. ABIO. Are you still in this one as well? Are you still in this one as well, Grim? Ooh, that looks nice. Well done, guys. Well done. Obviously, we can't really see anything from the daily just because. Let me look at the 15-minute here, Jeff. Yeah, your next resistance is $2.20. 220, Jeff. 222.30, 250. You're still in there, Grim? Love it. Beautiful. Again, look at this, guys, right? So people will always ask, like, hey, Blaze, like, where do you think support is for a stock, right? I don't always know that. Like, I don't always know that, obviously, right? So you look at a stock like this and you're like, okay, I'm looking for signs of like wanting to gamble, right? You're looking at this thing drop like a rock. I mean, like, look at the way it's selling off. There's really no signs of consolidation, is there? Like, there's nothing at all. Zero, 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 zero. Until we got to the bottom, like until we got to this level and there was a bit of a demand zone, right? And this demand zone is actually coming from a ways back because you can see how far back it's going, right? So you look at this and you're like, we finally have a demand zone. And these candles are actually finding a way to hold, right? We were crashing before and it's actually consolidating now and it's crossing back above the 9 EMA. That's a good thing, right? So sometimes you just have to sit back and wait and let the stock consolidate on its own. And then you can say, oh, you know what? It's down 45%. Maybe it's found a bit of a bottom. UBXGA is go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Yeah. So $2.20 would be your next level to watch them, Jeff. Hopefully that thing can keep cooking though. Nice. Grim, straight to jail. Yeah, Grim, absolutely. I agree. I agree. Patience, patience. Let me take a look at UBXG really quickly, and then I'll come back to this name. Not bad. Yeah, it's gone from deep red to green, and it's at resistance now. That level is acting as resistance because that's where it failed yesterday. Is so $1.55 is your next little resistance there. Alrighty, it's done really well though. The volume isn't amazing, but it's done really well. So 155 and then send it after that. We shall see. Looks good. ABIO. There goes $1.22. That thing said 120 resistance. Where? Where? See, Grim is bringing the monies. Bringing the monies, Grim. Love it. Love it. Love it. Grim. No, you know why you. Anyways, I was about to say some nice things, but I'm not gonna say any nice things because you're already going to jail. So. Jeff says, "Love you, Grim. We love you, Grim. Keep cooking, please." Yeah. Yeah, as long as Holo stays above 30 cents, that might be a beautiful level for Holo, right? Might be a good level. There goes $2.29. And Jeff, like a criminal, just sold it. So congratulations, Jeff. Congratulations. It looks like we're pushing back up there, doesn't it? Right? XRTX found a nice little base at that previous double bottom, right? And it's back to that $2 resistance. So if it can break above that level, that would be perfect. Lucy got slapped straight to the next support. Slap, slap. So let's see if we can go back all the way down to the bottom and retest that bottoms. BOF has done an okay job, I guess. Closing candles above $1.80. So let's see if it stays above. Jeff? Yes. The S&P. Right back to the abyss. Yeah, spies being a scam. So there goes your second retest of $2 for XRTX. XRTX. Virus, did you take your monies from those puts or calls? Double top, $2. You did? Nice. Gwendolyn, can you please check Lucy for me? I'm in at $6.35. Ooh. What's your stop loss, Gwendolyn? What's your stop loss? What's your stop loss? Yeah. Again, so the only thing that I would potentially like about this stock is that it can stay above $5.50. That's about it, though. But again, very common mistake, right? Buying it at $6 at 35 cents. Your mistake is not buying at that price. Your mistake is getting in and not wanting to be wrong and letting it come all the way down to $5.60, right? Because you're almost down $1. That's a pretty big drop. Pizza, just cave and get another account. Yeah, what's your stop loss at Gwendolyn? Then I'll take a closer look. Jeff, by the way, beautiful exit on this play. Congratulations. Grim is still waiting for. Let's go. Love it. Congratulations, Jeff. Congrats, congrats. I mean, we made brand new highs on this, did we? Yeah, we did. We made brand new highs on XRTX, but the candle still couldn't close above $2. Right? So again, Lucy, right? That 550. Let's see if we can double bottom at 550-ish. Right? If it doesn't, then maybe we go to the abyss. Whoa. Yeah, right, Jax. He just needs to cave and get another account. Just get another account, and then they're gonna leave him alone. Like pizza, hey, yeah, you know what? We shall leave you alone. So, anyways, yeah, 550-ish potential double bottom for Lucy. Hopefully, we stay above it. You sent me a text in Discord. Yeah, now I see your text. You just have to follow the steps again, Jaspreet. You just have to follow those steps again, right? The same steps you followed last time to connect. So go to the Getting Started channel and follow the steps, and then you should be good to go. Mm, no, 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 no. Rob, are you in the chat? Are you in the chat? Let's see. Perfect. I know, right, pizza? Whoa, whoa. You're done for the day. You doubled your daily goal, $380. Well done, Jeff. My goodness, well done. High five. And then give Grim a high five too. All the way from Australia, right? Love it. Love it. Can you believe there's a dude from Australia and it's, what time is it, Grim? Helping another dude from the States. That's sitting underneath. Jeff, what are you doing right now? You're hiding? Anyways. He gets hugs. Let's go. High five, everybody. High five, high five. What do we think of Nvidia? I think Nvidia has done a fairly good job of coming back from the abyss. So that 116 double bottom was perfect. Perfect. Yeah, it looks like that thing is finally breaking and closing above $2, isn't it? So it looks good. That pre-market high has been destroyed. So stay above $2 and let that thing cook. 10 p.m. at night. Love it. It's your birthday today, Wes. Can I get a big winner today? What, please? Yeah. Happy birthday, Wes. Just FOMO into one of the names. FOMO, and then put your hands together. Happy birthday, though. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Uh, Saints, what are we sleeping on? Nvidia. Nvidia is back to 120 now. Sheesh, my goodness. Yeah, that resistance at 125 is a big problem. I mean, that doesn't help the S&P though, does it? I bet you that's why we had that big sell-off. Big sell-off. But the S&P is done fairly well though. Isn't that impressive, Jeff? Well done. Yeah, I see your message. That's why I'm saying it's impressive. Like Jeff is at work and still making the daily goal through $400. Well, that's not the daily goal, but yeah, Jeff is at work still cooking. Cooking, Jeff, cooking. Love it. Dell. Yeah, hopefully Dell doesn't follow in the footsteps of Nvidia though. Anyways, it looks like Lucy's bouncing for the second time off that 550, right? So we have a bit of a double bottom. If we go back down though and test 550, that thing is gonna get slapped. So that 550 better be the bottom there if it wants to stay above it. Alrighty, $5.50. I used to trade in the washroom during work. Everybody's done that. I mean, who here hasn't traded in the bathroom when they're working? Who hasn't? Who hasn't? Ah. Instead of working, yeah, Jeff doesn't work. Jeff was fired from his old job because where's Jason? Jason, I'm kidding by the way. Jeff was not fired. Jeff left. That's because Jeff was being bullied for by his old co-worker for trading and not working. So then Jeff's co-worker would show up on stream. You know what? Jeff's previous co-worker was a member as well. So then Jeff's co-worker had to do all the work and then roast him because Jeff was not doing any work. He was trading the entire time. And then Jeff left and found a new job. Unbelievable. Jeff says I to be the highest paid plumber on of a message you did, Jeff. Ooh, Jeff is just printing monies now, guys. Just printing monies. Oh, my boss asked how he can help me. I said, "Let me cook. Let me cook." Yes, please. See, Peter needs to tell that to his boss. Peter needs to say, "Give me a raise or give me a promotion." Is BOF still sitting at 180? Yes, it is. Anyways, XRTX looks beautiful. Oof. That thing said, "Let me cook." So finally broke above that $2 level and closed above $2 and then cooked. Right? So that's the name that West should have FOMOed into. Might as well. The retirement, yeah, love it, Jeff. No, you're doing really well. You should be very proud. Okay, should be very proud. Yeah, it's okay, Jeff. You're making good money still. What happened, Dana? What happened? $2.35. Um, in the blue brown water. And then what did you do, Ryan? You left it in there, right? Oh my god. Oh, Ryan. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Did you leave it in there or did you put your hands in there? Oh my goodness. Ryan was like, "Nope, this is an iPhone." SoFi. I need to look at SoFi. Uh, uh, what is that alert for? SoFi. You know what's funny? Speaking of SoFi, my SoFi alert just went off. I don't know why I had an alert for SoFi, but it just went off. Oh wow, that's because SoFi is having a good day. Wow. Okay. Not bad. I'm not sure why like I put that alert all the way up there though. I'm gonna have to look at the daily to uh to see that, but it's loading. Oh, that's why. That's why I put that alert there for SoFi because there must have been one off the bottom, right? So SoFi off the bottom, really good level, $6.20 since the beginning of time, beautiful support, and then at the same time, there's a lot of resistance up there. I bet you what happened was we set two alerts, one for entry, one for profit taking, and we never took the first one. So then this second alert is pretty useless, right? But again, that chart is quite predictable though, isn't it? Right? You have the bottoms, you have the top for SoFi. So if SoFi can find a way to stay above $8 finally, that would be good. After the food truck, yeah. Let's go, Giovanni. Yes, do it. Puts. Yeah, let's see what SoFi does. If it can find a way to close above $8, then you might be looking for $9.20, maybe finally. But yeah, this would have been a nice little area though for some calls, some longer dated calls. Some longer dated calls for SoFi would have been really nice. Get like a month out, that would have been really nice. Let's go, Grim. Woo! Let's go. ABIO. It's only fair that you make good monies in that trade, right? So congratulations. That thing is still popping, isn't it? Yeah, well done. And it's not stopping, is it? I mean, it is down 22%, so technically it has a lot of room on the way up. Yeah. See, that's the beauty of setting alerts, right, guys? Like we look at all these charts that, are predictable at some points. Just set alerts, right? Because again, we most likely missed that alert when it was at $6.20. We could have easily gone long, and then all of a sudden we're up back all the way up to $8. Good monies, right? Some charts are very predictable. Well done, Grim. Well done, well done. Speaking of puts, though, isn't I wanted to look at Dell, but yeah, I'm gonna ignore that for now. Uh, 400 long and 400 short. Happy day. Let's go, Abdu. Congratulations. Well done. $800 day. I mean, at this rate, you're gonna be quitting your job pretty soon. I would say like if you're gonna quit your job, do it consistently for 6 months or a year, and then I mean, you're doing it anyways while you're working. So do both, right? Do both, right? And then at some point you can say, yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep. Alrighty. Let's go, Troy. Good morning. Yeah, over $8 exactly. Exactly, virus. Exactly. So SoFi needs to close above $8, right? If it doesn't close above $8, then it might just retrace back to the abyss. So we almost kind of need confirmation for SoFi if you're looking for puts. So at the end of the day today, as the end of the day today, it says up 39%. That's weird. Yeah, mine says minus 27. And it makes sense with the candles. Yeah, I'm not sure why yours says up 39%. What chart are you looking at? Are you looking at TradingView or are you looking at something else? Yeah, Lucy's getting slapped, right? So if we go, like I said, if we go back down to that 550 for the third time, it's gonna get slapped, right? Just like when a stock is constantly testing resistance, you expect it to break out. When it's testing the bottom, you expect it to crash. So let's see if we can find a way to stay above the 200. If not, well, abyss. Yeah, Lucy always finds a way to pump and dump, doesn't it? Only Ty, so I said only if it's failing to close. At the end of the day, only if it's failing to hold $8. Grim, that's okay, right? That is a okay. That is a okay. When it doesn't look good, you get rid of it. Yeah, get rid of it. Extra trading money, la 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 la. Holo's cooking. Let's go, let's go. Let me pull up Holo here now. Larry says, call your boss, Abdu. Call your boss. Tell them, hey, you're fired. Who was it that had 30,000 shares of Holo at 36 cents? Again, this is why when something is really close to the bottom of the range, like you don't want to just get rid of it, right? When it's that close, again, look at the daily for Holo, right? Look at that daily chart. Look at that beauty. Look at that again. I'm not going to call it beautiful, but when something is sitting this close to support and you're red in that position, I'm not going to be the one to tell you to sell it because it's only a matter of time before it consolidates and goes boom skis, right? So I mean, it looks like we put this arrow here, expecting it to go all the way back up to 70 cents. That's not going to happen. I think we just did that because if it goes to 70 cents, then we can but Holo does look good though. That's a beautiful curl actually. This chart looks really easy to scalp. It looks really easy to scalp. Oh wow. Right? Nikolai, do you see it? Kimbella, do you see it? Right? That this chart looks really easy to scalp. Really easy to scalp. Very nice. Exactly. EMC. I know, Grim. I was very close to saying Holo look beautiful. I mean, the chart does look beautiful. The chart looks beautiful, but the fact that it's Holo means I'm not allowed to say beautiful. Just like AMC. There are times when Mullen looks beautiful. There are times when AMC looks beautiful, but I cannot say that. Yeah, that entry was a lot lower. So let's see if we can get above 40 cents, like Bella, because you're very close to resistance. Very, very close to resistance. And then Lucy is still dipping. No signs of consolidating yet. Still dipping. Still dip skiing. BOF it's actually done an okay job holding that demand zone. So that kind of looks like a double bottom, doesn't it? Is it a holo or I don't know. I don't know. Whatever you need it to be. XRTX is still failing in that supply zone. And the closer holo is to 40 cents, the more cautious you should be. May the force be with you. Yeah. Yup, yup, yup. Yup, yup, yup. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, maybe Holo can cook and then 266. Okay. 39 pennies. 39 pennies. $39. That was a costly pool party, wasn't it? Nikolai Grim, costly pool. No, it wasn't costly. Right, the time cannot be replaced. Not terrible, Troy. I like it. Okay, Holo is not terrible. Not terrible. Lucy's trying to find a base of the 200 EMA here. Trying to find a base. Trying to. XRTX just looks like it's not quite done yet, does it? Not quite done yet. Let's go, Dan. How's NQ this morning? Troy says, will Lucy recover? It's trying to. It's trying to bounce up the 200 EMA, right? A really common support level. It's a nice little demand zone, the green zone. So if it wants to recover, it needs to start now. What's your entry, Troy? What did you get in at? If that thing breaks below $5.13, then you have a problem already. So hopefully it's made the low already, and then go from there. Exactly, Grim. Exactly. I agree. I agree. Dan says terrible. Stopped up because it's moving in a matter of seconds. Yeah, seems like everybody's kind of struggling this morning with all the volatility. Choppy, choppy. There it goes. It looks like XRTX isn't done. That thing said, nope, I have not done. But again, it has a lot of resistance. A lot of resistance at $2.35. Yeah, with Nvidia and everything else. Yeah, very, very. Mm. APDN. Yeah, maybe like after the first hour then. Yeah, this week has been chaos. Holo is still fighting, almost like it's trying to create a little cup and handle. But yeah, 39 cents and then 40 cents. 39 and 40s. Two, 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 two. Yeah, reminder that we're not streaming tomorrow, by the way. We're going to be in Discord tomorrow. So no stream tomorrow before the long weekend. And then again, obviously, long weekend. Monday is a holiday. Monday's a holiday. So we're going to be in Discord tomorrow and then holiday Monday. Okay, let's go back to XRTX. Yup, that looks good. Again, it's really not closing above that level, but it looks good. XRTX. There it goes, 240. 106%. Nice push. Sheesh. That thing lives in the red zone. In the red zone. 236. Lucy's having a hard time getting back above the 9, isn't it? A really hard time. A very, very hard time. Maybe that thing can give us a bit of a scam dippies. Maybe. Okay, there you go. Brand new highs of the day, XRTX. Brand new highs of the day. 240. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Do. Do. Yeah, on those calls and puts. Yeah. Hmm. Inflation down, blah blah blah. Okay. A tiny handle. Yeah, it is. It's trying to, but it still needs to get back above 39 cents to confirm that. 39 cents for confirmation. 39 cents for confirmation. DM. Mm. What's happening there, virus? Oh my goodness. What's happening there, virus? Uh, uh, 550. Yeah, let's see if we can break above 550 here for Lucy. For Lucy, see if we can clear 550. A little bit of resistance there. $5.50. That thing said, yup. Hmm. Because Blaze, if your team is is rare, so you used to sort it out. No, 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 no. I am not doing anything with fantasy. I wasn't even talking to you, Siri. Like, why are you so nosy? Why is Siri so nosy, guys? I'm like, who the hell is saying okay? It's Siri. Nosy. Yeah. So what I was waiting for was the retest of that zone, right? So that's why you guys got that signal like around that zone. But then that thing left really quickly off the bottom of the level, right? So again, I was looking for the retest. Um, yeah, yeah, Amanda, very creepy, very creepy. So Thor says, quick question on Fed rate cuts scheduled September. Will it make any in the markets? Will it make any large even though analysts are viewing the late reaction. So what usually happens is if again if the market is expecting a rate cut and everything points towards a rate cut, then we usually run into the rate cuts. So buy the hype, sell the news. Thor in the bigger names, right? Buy the hype, sell the news is my expectation. Pablo, you still selling stuff today? What are you doing? Do, do, do. Okay, so we're failing at 550 for now on Lucy. So we're gonna need to break above that. Buy now, pay later. Buy now, pay later. I mean, that just that whole concept of buying now and paying later. What a stupid scam. Anyways, anyways, people love it though. People love it. Yeah, yeah. Lucy just needs to give up, with this 550 and send it. Yeah, exactly, Grim. Exactly. So, yeah, looks good. Get above 40 cents and let that thing cook. And Lucy just can't do it, right? Do we come back for the third try to retest that level again, 520, before we go back up? Maybe. Let's see what happens. And again, so that resistance of 550, we're just not closing above. Lucy, Peggy, and SRNA, yeah. Yep. And then Holo is pushing for brand new highs of the day. Nikolai says, I am proud when you give the signal and I was already in it. I'm learning. There you go, Nikolai. There you go. This is why again, this is why you're a GOAT member. This is why you're learning, right? So yep, you take those copies, you make monies. Right? Love it. Love it, love it, love it, Nikolai. Right? You invest in yourself and you learn. Holo holo on the wall. Oh, that's funny, Peter. Vrax, monkeypox is coming back into the weekend. Of course it is. Of course it is. Vrax. Yeah, you might need to get a new broker. You might need to get like interactive brokers or something. You might need to find somebody else. If your orders are constantly not getting filled at the right price, yeah. Buy now, pay later is it's like renting your furniture. Like who the hell goes to the furniture store and they're like, let me buy this furniture now. I'm gonna pay in 2 years. Like that just seems like such a ridiculous concept, doesn't it? But like business wise, it's brilliant. Like it's genius. But you're making people spend monies that they don't need to spend. They don't feel like it's just. But they're eventually gonna pay for it because you're gonna get your money, right? You're gonna get your monies. Yeah, Rax. Red. Come on, Lucy. What are you doing here? Stop with the slacking, please. Let us cook something, please. So Lucy again, we still have hope for Lucy, guys, because we're fighting with 550 here, and then Holo is looking good. So congratulations on this one as well. If you're in it, Holo, Holo. Come on, Lucy, just cook. Get above the view app or something. Find it difficult at the moment. You connect it. You have to learn more to use it. Okay. Yeah. Come on, Dan. You didn't have to say that. My goodness. Wow. Wow, wow. There's nothing I can really say. Nothing. There we go, Lucy. Come on. Let Lucy cook, guys. Let Lucy cook. Let Lucy cook, please. Uh, contribution to people who know how to play. Rubbish. So yeah, 560 to 565 for Lucy here. Ready? 560, 565 for Lucy for resistance. Here we go. Come on, Lucy. Give us more, please. Give us. So we hit 563 on that push there. So maybe that's it for now. Maybe another retest. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Zing. Do you watch Big Brother, Dan? You do, don't you? Oh, wow. So yeah, here comes your retest. So we hit the next resistance, then we come back for retest of 550 again. For a little bit of, as well. Yeah, Nikolai, good job. Well done. You don't? You should. Rubbish. Because that's the only place that I've ever like heard the zing expression. Zing. Yeah, let's see if this candle can close above 550. If not, we might go back and retest this little uptrend there. That little uptrend. So what we might be looking at here is something like this. If I can zoom out. So I'm gonna use a little bit of the algo, actually, and then use this level to the view app, right? So we could almost use it and go all the way to the top. So let's just extend it out like a little bit higher. So something like that. We might just be playing in this range for Lucy here. Alrighty, might just be playing in that range. So we need to find a way to break above the top of the range if it wants to cook Lucy. And then holo, typical 40 cents, strong level. Troy, you know what? Nothing to say. Yeah, that was a really good entry for Troy. Yeah. Zing. Okay, back to Lucy here. So Lucy came back and retested the bottom of the range, right? So let's see if we can stay above it. See if we can stay above it. Alrighty. Super slow. Super slow. Come on, Lucy, you can do it. You can do it. Stay above the range, please. You can do it. Um, oh, like it's a general American thing. Oh, okay. I thought it was a TV show thing. A TV show thing. Come on, Lucy. What do we need to give you so you can go up? Unbelievable. You love Lucy? I don't know if Lucy loves you though. Lucy loves everybody, so that's not a good thing. That is not a good thing. Uh, there we go. At least it's holding the range, guys, Lucy. There we go. Can we go back to the top of the range now? Can we stop slacking, guys? There we go, Lucy. We are tired of your rubbish. We want to see boomskis. Lucy's like, nah, nah. Jeff, yeah, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So again, we still need to get back above like that. We still need to get back above the 2. There we go. There we go. 566. There we go. 570. Boom skis. Beautiful charts, guys. Beautiful. Uh, yeah. Perfect. So let's see if we can close that candle above 565 though, because that was our resistance at the top of the range, 565. Let's see if we can close the candle above. Ready? It's having a hard time with that little range there. There we go. There we go. There we go. 76, guys. Love it, Lucy. Come on, give us more. Let's go, Lucy. What happened, Abdu? What doesn't look good? So $5.80 is your next little wall there. 580. Already? Kind of don't like that order there. That little bid and ask. Yeah. 580. It will be gone. Debt? Well, yes. Drop some PR? No, Lucy, just keep pumping, please. Just keep pumping. Anyways, yeah, just be 580 is your next little wall there. If we can close above. Beautiful. Yeah, exactly, Abdu. So again, 580 is resistance. Be very careful, please, 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 please. If you're in Lucy, type in yes in the chat. If you got into Lucy, type in yes in the chat. Lucy, Lucy on the wall. Who's the best of them all? Holo is still just relaxing around 40 cents. Let's go, Nikolai. Well done, guys. Well done, well done, well done. Yeah, we need to clear 80 cents here, right? So again, beautiful bottom there, which is why we sent that signal, right? So again, beautiful bottom, nice little higher low pattern, and it's held above that 550, which is also something that we wanted. And we've retested the uptrend multiple times. So that looks good, right? The only problem here is this 580 zone that we need to break and close above. Break close above that level, and then we go back for $6. $6 if we can break and close above. Make sure you have a stop loss, please. Please and thank you. Make sure you have a stop loss. Don't go red. If you go red, you're greedy. Very soon. Very soon. Don't tell my wife. Leader, straight to jail. Straight to jail. Let's go, Java. Ooh, look at that, guys. 590. Ooh, 594, 597. Let us cook, guys. 580 gone. $6 is here. $6 is here. Beautiful looking chart, though. Beautiful looking chart. So again, congratulations. I know that signal was a bit fast, but sometimes you just what's Jason saying? Oh, I don't think he meant to. So let's see if we $6 is our next main resistance here. $6 for Lucy. $6, Lucy. $6, Lucy. $6 is broken, guys. Ooh wee. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. That's okay, Jason. That's okay. That's okay. Love it. Yeah, make sure you pay yourself on the way up, please. Kamala Harris to give first big interview as nominee in key test of credibility. No, when I don't know. Anyways, anyways. Can we get above $6 and stay above $6, guys? You might get your money back, Troy. I hope so. Again, move your stop loss up though, right? Don't let it go all the way back down, please. Pretty please. This is hot trades money, by the way. Once the hot trades criminals leave Troy, um, you're gonna find that thing in the abyss. So make sure you move your stop loss up. So if this thing goes below $5 and the 200 EMA, if that thing breaks below the lows of the day, Troy, it's dead. Below $5, dead. Done for the day. Dead. So make sure you're moving that stop loss up. I was out too soon, but it's okay, Nicola. Yeah, as long as you make money, nothing wrong with that at all. That Bitcoin comeback is actually quite nice, isn't it, Virus? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Yeah, the S&P is actually done quite well today. Wasn't expecting to see that, especially after the after what Nvidia did yesterday. Nvidia has also kind of had a nice little run. Nice. Thank you for the monies, Lucy. Thank you, thank you. It's about time you did some work. About time you did some work. Grim, did you sell this thing yet, or you're keeping it? Are you falling asleep? There you go. Chris says, too excited. I'm in at 550, out at 570. Need to watch the 90 EMA more as I was told. Slowly learning to be thanks to you all. Let's go, Chris. Well done. I'm glad you made money though. I'm glad you made money. Right? Yeah, if you were watching the 9, you would have most likely stayed in that position, but that's okay. Yeah. 12 a.m. in Tokyo and Australia might be 1 a.m. Yeah. Yes. That's late for you guys. My goodness. Grim and Jericho. Tokyo and Australia. You guys stay up late for the monies though. Let's go, Saint. Let's go. We help each other out, right? Anyways, there goes Holo. Holo's retesting 40 cents again. So Holo looks nice. Ho- make sure you don't fall asleep while holding Lucy, please, because Lucy will disappoint you. Lucy will disappoint you. Short with some more news. Short clinical data results confirm breakthrough in dramatic reduction of morning after symptoms is with the excessive drinking. Oh yeah, so like you go drink like the night before and then you take shots and then no hangover. Like I mean, I guess they're fixing a problem, right? Boom shakalaka Prats. Boom skis. Did you play with a little bit of Lucy Pratt? A little bit of Lucy? Lucy? Yeah, Lucy's been good to us. Holo's looking good. Holo's back to the highs of the day now, Grim. So congratulations, and anybody else that's holding Holo. So again, as much as I didn't want to say it earlier. Like Holo looks not terrible. Like Holo looks beautiful, right? The chart looks nice. Like I think Holo is a pretty easy scalp, right? Pretty easy scalp the way that it's moving. Like it's beautiful pumps, beautiful retest, beautiful pump, beautiful retest, right, Kimbella? Up and down, up and down, up and down. So, anyways, it's done really well. So, congratulations if you played with that thing already. Obviously, we knew $6 would be a big problem for Lucy, so it's kind of stalling at $6 there. Ada Lucy now she provided a happy ending as with oh my, just wait till your wife finds you a leader. Yeah. Re- yeah, no, really, it's frustrating though, Mark. The only good thing, well, I don't know. I'm saying the only good thing. There are multiple good things for Lucy, right? The good thing for Lucy is that it's holding the 90 EMA still, and it's retesting and holding that 580. As soon as I say that, it drops below. As soon as I say it, I'm innocent. Can I take a look at Sing, Gary? Of course. What's your position in Sing? Let me know. So it looks like we're coming back to retest the other level that we talked about earlier, right? So 565. What's your position in Sing? Let me know, and I'll take a look. SING. What is your position? Position, Gary. Let me know. Good morning. Good morning. By the way. Okay. Hmm. You're in at 67 cents. Good. You're green. Good. Do you currently have a stop loss in that position? So at the very least, this thing is not allowed to go below 65 cents again, Gary. Right? Whatever you do with this stock, you're not allowed to go below 65 cents. So right away, that kind of keep that that puts you in a good spot, right? Because even if it goes below to 65 cents, you're not losing a whole lot of money. So that thing has a beautiful double bottom at 65 ish. So that's good, right? So now the only issue you're having here is if you look to the left hand side, you notice how we really struggled in this range earlier, right? Whenever we do that, when we come back up, that range will always act as resistance, right? So when you see all these wicks or all these candles kind of finding a base at that level, 72 cents, when you go back up, that level becomes a problem, and that's exactly what's happening. So if I was in this position, what I want to see this thing do is stay above 69 to 68. If it can stay above 69, 68, you should be okay. Alrighty. So the 200, the 20, the kernel, or just maintain the uptrend. So 60, 69, 68. If it can stay above that, then that's fine. Lucy, stay above 565. Okay, sounds good, Gary. Sounds good. Yeah, you're going to need a break above 72 and then 80. It's a run in the past, the leader. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Holo, holo. 65. Gap. 565 is holding for now. Gap reports second quarter fiscal year 2024 provides updated full year outlook. That stock is expensive though. That's a criteria, right? It's too expensive. $24? Meh. Meh. You if you're gonna be an expensive stock, you might as well be a like Nvidia, or some other good expensive stocks. Gap is a useless expensive stock. Or you might as well be like GME and have retail behind it. Uh, yeah, so you don't want to have this thing dip all the way back down. If it does, it's over. If Lucy goes all the way back to the bottom, it's gonna crash. So you want it to give you higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. BBW is on on the same day as Lucy. No, I didn't see it. Oh wow, let me go take a look. BB top gainers. Oh yeah. It looks like they did a split. Wait, did they do a split, Pablo? How the hell is it at $34? There goes Lucy. Boom skis. Beautiful Lucy. Again, that's if Lucy can hold though, because this might just be a scam though. Loving it. Loving it, Lucy. Ooh, Lucy's cooking, guys. Lucy, Lucy, Lucy. Lucy's like, I want monies. I want weekend monies. I want weekend monies. That was a beautiful retest, by the way. Really good retest. Really good retest. There you go, $6.20, Lucy. That was a good retest, actually. It came back to retest the top of the wedge, right? Remember this wedge we had earlier, right? Bounce, 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 broke above the top, came back for the retest. That was beautiful, actually. Beautiful. There goes $6.40, guys. Lucy is cooking now. Lucy says, hey, it's the long weekend. That might be it, Pablo. It's the long weekend. It's the long weekend. Maybe that's why. Uh, APDN. Okay, I'll take a look. Right after I'm done with Lucy. Anyways, let's go, Lucy. Let's go, Lucy. Let's go. That's actually a quite nice candle. Yeah, you don't want that thing all the way back to the bottom like that. And then I'll take a look at APDN because these monkeypox names. Maybe that's what's happening there. Grim is into the weekend when we get these monkeypox headlines. Um, maybe people are positioning for Thursday, Friday, and then long weekend. Monkeypox headlines, boom on Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, because Vrax has done really well. Look at Vrax, right? So Vrax is pumping, APDN pumping, right? So I'm gonna leave Vrax on the left hand side and then APDN on the left hand side here. Yeah, that looks very nice. All these monkeypox names are coming back. Love it. If you made money on Lucy, type in yes in the chat. 570, but she gave me no chance to size up, leader. Yeah, no, it moved up really quickly. AOL, we are scalping momentum strongs. You scaled out Nemo? Okay, perfect. You did, Kimbella? Love it. You loaded up? Okay. Sounds good. Jamie, yes? Good job. Good job, good job. Yeah, Lucy's been our number one stock this morning, that's for sure. Exactly. Pay yourself on the way up. Take profits on the way up. Even if you miss more of the rally, pay yourself on the way up. Grim, are you waiting for $7 still? I feel like Grim is waiting for $7. Pay yourself on the way up, please, already. If you look to the left hand side, as much as we spiked to $7 last time, we had a lot of issues at 6.50. So as we approach $6.50, just be mindful. Alrighty, $6.50. Just be careful, please. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Ready? Love it. BOF, that looks weak, doesn't it? Is it done for today? It looks very weak. Very weak. If that thing goes from green to red, it's done for today. Yep. So with Lucy, just be mindful that you're sitting at resistance at 650. Always $7. So maybe we get another retest of the six. Another retest. Another retest. Okay, let's see. Uh, Another retest. One second. Perfect. Don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. Hit that follow if you're watching on Stonks. Hit the follow button. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet and you want to join us in Discord, guys, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots and come join us already. Pizza, you're out. Meeting time. See you later. There goes that 72-ish for Gary. 72 cents for SING. So you're looking better now, right? So we did come back down, right? We came back down, but we held that 60, we held the 68, 60 whatever level, right? 69. And actually we never even came back to 68, right? So we stayed way above. So, but now you have resistance still, though, right? If you look to the left hand side, that 72 is still a problem for you. So, that thing really needs to give you the boom booms. In this one, yeah, especially since we're not really consolidating yet and we're sitting in a supply zone. Be very careful out there, leader. Right. So what you need to see happen here now is these candles close above $6.10. If they don't, we're going back to $5.95 ish. Alrighty. So again, 610. We need to keep closing those candles above. And if we can, then you're fine. Then you are A-OK. 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 Here comes a retest. $6.10. Holding. It's holding. It's closing those candles above 610. You need a green one though. There you go. There we go. Beautiful. It's trying, leader. Trying. My stop is 50 on the 1 minute, so we'll see. Beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. So it's trying. We're trying to hold the 9 EMA. So it also kind of looks like a bit of a breakout retest zone, doesn't it? So if you look to the left-hand side here, you can kind of see that little pivot at the top there at 610, right? And then a second one. And then the third candle is the one that actually broke out. Kind of looks like a retest. It's going to need a bit more volume, though. It's losing it. It's losing it. A lot of wicks now. Again, supply zone, red zone. Be very careful. There we go. 621. The screenshot. I'll take a look. Do I need to look now or later? 627. Come on, give us more, Lucy. Give us more. Let's go, Troy. We have a new member, guys. Troy, welcome to the community. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, so there should be an invite link for you. Yeah, there should be an invite link for you under the community tab, Troy. So click the link; it's going to bring you straight to Discord. Alrighty. Again, keep in mind, guys, when you sign up for the Discord community level, it doesn't give you access to to the scanners or the signals, right? So just keep that in mind. Alrighty. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So when you sign up for the non-legend level, what is this? Oh, never mind. When you sign up for the non-legend or gold level, you don't get access to the signals already. Cool, cool, cool. So we're still holding 610 though, which is good. Hopefully it stays above. Anyway, so this was your signal in Discord, right? So the first one was a little bit too quick, right? Like we moved really quickly. When I posted that signal, we were right at like at $5 and 20 something cents. And then we just exploded, probably because you guys FOMO, right? So, and then you had a second one, right? Again, if we can hold above 550, you're looking for new entry above 550 and then more boom skis, right? So again, if you're a legend member and you took that, congratulations. Because we went from $6.20, $5.20, $5.50, all the way to $6.50, right? So, um, yeah, anyways, welcome, Spencer. To the stock split scheduled on September the 30th. Any thoughts on buying now or and hold until September 20th? Thor, I'll take a look. Let me take a look. Ski. SMCI. That daily chart is what I need to see. The daily charts. Actually, no, the 4 hour is what I want to see here. It's a nice little consolidation on the 4 hour time frame, isn't it? Not bad. I mean, so my only concern is you're buying this thing like, oh wow, that thing went to 475 and then came all the way back down. Why is this stock so volatile? Well done, leader. Yeah, monies is monies, right? Monies is monies. And yeah, Troy. Yeah. I mean, SMCI is becoming like one of those, one of those companies that people are asking a lot of questions about, right? So again, obviously the whole short firm article that came out, I would look at that article before you make a decision, Thor. I would look at that. And if you still like it, then dollar cost average. Like I wouldn't just all of a sudden go buy all of it and say, I would slowly dollar cost average if I was interested in this thing. Because there's a lot of time before the split and the market is kind of sitting at some high levels. Already? Cool. Yeah. So Lucy had a nice little spike there, but then came back down. So that whole supply zone, the whole red zone. Whenever we're in the red zone, look at the difference, guys. Look at the difference. It would be like being in a green zone and us getting in on a green zone versus like taking profits in the red zone and trying to buy in a red zone. Red zone problems. You got it? Okay. David, you missed it. Come join us in Discord. I think, yeah, it means debatable. I think they're going to have some troubles. Yeah, SMCI is gonna have to fight through some stuff. Gonna have to fight through some stuff. Fight through some stuff. Fight through some stuff. Anyone else? When waiting for a stock to curl over the 9 EMA, uh, a scalp or not? Uh, Mm, mm. Yeah, so Lucy just came back to retest that, that level we talked about, right? So that 595-ish level we talked about, for the like proper retest. It looks like we just came back to retest that for now. This is why my code for VWAP not working for all stocks. Your code for VWAP? What do you mean? This is your, oh, you wrote a code for the VWAP? Oh no, no, I already have a VWAP, Java. I already have a VWAP that I like very much. Again, so this is the VWAP. You want to see the VWAP that's on this chart? It's right there. That was a beautiful VWAP retest right there. Beautiful VWAP retest. Test, test, test. Boom skis. Right. So which kind of aligned with some other things too. So yeah. Wait, Sing came all the way back down. My goodness. Sheesh. That's why it's good to take. Like, look at this, guys. Look, 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 look at Sing. Look at Sing. This is why it's good to take profits at resistance sometimes, When you get to resistance, you can just say, thanks, guys, I'm done with it, right? Look at that. We knew this level was resistance multiple times, right? 72 cents. You might want a little bit more from the stock, but damn, my goodness. Let's go, Grim. Okay, sounds good. Have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for everything you do. And get some rest, please. And today in the Discord, good night. Stay green is good night. I was about to say stay green. You're gonna end the day green. So look at this. The night owls are going to bed, guys. The people, nighttime people. Grim, have a wonderful night, and Jericho, have a wonderful night as well. Get some sleep. Best of luck, everyone, and thank you. You're welcome, Jericho. Good night. Good night. Troy, not a good question. When a stock is crashing, it doesn't mean you buy it. When a stock is crashing, it doesn't mean you buy it. There has to be a set of rules that you look for to buy a stock. You can't just buy because it's crashing, right? So, mute, mute. Again, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. Laura, how your trades going? How your trades going? I mean, so if you wanted to gamble on saying, that demand zone might be something to look at, but again, still dangerous though. Lucy with the beautiful pop, guys. Ooh, Lucy is perfect. I still feel like we're gonna fail up there. Hopefully not, but yeah, Lucy with a really nice pop. So that was a retest of that 595 level we were talking about. Now we need to go back up and break above 650. 650, guys. 650. 650. 650. There we go. 635. Come on, give us the push. 640. Ooh, 650. Please don't be a double top. Let us cook. Lida, did you FOMO back into this position? I feel like you did. Again, it's a double top here. So that was a good curl above the 9 EMA though, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. Laura, why? Why didn't you? BOF? You're married to that thing, or didn't? Where's your husband? I need to speak to your husband, Laura. Unbelievable. Yeah. Can we get a breakout? Yeah, no, West. The one that I liked a bit more is the 551. Because the 550 was a bit of a better play, honestly, because it moved really quickly above 520. So it's pretty hard for anybody to take that. But then when we consolidate above 515, then that's a lot easier to manage. A lot easier to manage. So again, just be careful here if we double top. I like what it's doing though. I kind of feel like it's going to break out, but Double tops are very common for a reason because we fail more often than we don't on double tops, right? It's more common that we come back for the third or the fourth try and then it breaks above resistance. The Fed is set for three rate cuts of 25 basis points this year, says Goldman Sachs. I mean, what does Goldman Sachs know? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Weren't they saying, anyways. See, the nighttime people go to bed and then all of a sudden we're cooking. So we should have told Grim to use a trailing stop loss instead of just setting a regular stop loss, Grim, are you still awake? Still awake? Use a trailing stop loss instead. Yeah, the only problem now, Laura, is Lucy is at 650 resistance. Quit teasing me. Oh, it's gonna tease you. But I wouldn't FOMO there though, unless we break and close above. Please and thank you. BOF is meh. APDN, VRAX, they both pumped and they both kind of sold off. Sing is holding that demand zone, so that's a good thing. And the SMCI is still bouncing, so that's good. Anyways, back to our favorite name of the day, Lucy. Hopefully it's not done yet. We have like, 10, 20 minutes left and then Discord time. Exactly, Pablo. You know what's funny is like it's always funny. I know like analysts use data to make decisions, but it's always funny when like you see them like, you know, like 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 move their percentage for like the recession. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you guys know what I'm trying to say, right? No, maybe not. So you've seen these numbers move, like they've gone from like, and they're pretty big firms, pretty big banks, right? They're like, oh, the U.S. recession rate, chances of of the U.S. having a recession is 75%. Oh no, it's 25%. Oh no, it's zero. Oh no, now it's back to 25%. It's like, what are you guys doing? Just sit quiet. Don't do anything, please. You know, you know. Java, you sign up for the wrong level. You're gonna need to upgrade. You sign up for the not for the soda level. So you need to upgrade to the Discord community legend or gold level, and then you're gonna see the link on YouTube. So once you upgrade, you're gonna see the link. Alrighty, come on, break out already. What is this? The third try now? So this has to be the Locket Charm, right? Yes, you do, Pablo. Yes, you do. So the third time is the charm. Third time the charm. Third time breakout. Come on, Pablo. Make Lucy go. Tell Lucy you're going to. There we go. $6.54. Again, obviously the candle hasn't closed yet, so that doesn't count, right? Unless that candle is closing and staying above, it doesn't count as a breakout. But it's looking trying. So again, unless that candle closes above 650, it doesn't count as a breakout, right? So because this is very common, this is a common scam. This is how the market makers get you. Like, look at that, right? This is how they get you. They get the people that try to cheat. They're like, but Blaze, I thought it was breaking out. No, it wasn't. Just because it goes above 650 doesn't mean it's a breakout. It has to close above it. Ready? Or you get scammed. So, because a lot of you guys do that. You see the stock going above and you're like, ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 let me FOMO. And then you see a fat red candle and you're like, damn it, I knew it. Every time I buy the damn stock, it goes down. I knew it. I knew it. No, that's not how it works. So it looks like we're coming all the way back down again. Yeah, so Java, just click the link again. If you're not sure how to upgrade your membership, this is how you upgrade your membership. Alrighty. Laura, why are you laughing? Because you've done this before, haven't you? Knew it. Uh, okay, perfect. Moving on. Guilty. I know. Don't worry. Anything that I say is because I've done it so many times, Laura. So when I tell you that I've made that mistake multiple times, um, yeah, anything that I tell you is from experience. I've been scammed a lot too. So we're all in the same boat, all in the same boats. Let's go Java on the beans. Java, there's an invite link for you under the community tab. So click that link and then follow the steps in the getting started channel. If you can't find the link, then let me know and I'll send you a link. Alrighty, welcome back. Exactly, Laura. It is what it is, right? You live and you learn. You live and you learn. Someone somewhere, someone somewhere is promoted into Lucy at 5:55. And now they're praying, please, 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 please. I promise to go to church on Sunday if you let the stock go up just this one time, please. Please, please, please. And hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it goes back up for the third time, and then that's going to be the boom skis. What I do like about this is you see this nice little uptrend that's been forming since the bottom for Lucy. If I extend this line all the way up, you're going to see that it's giving you beautiful higher lows. That's the good thing for Lucy, right? Even though again we have all this resistance here now, a lot of resistance. Kimbella, yeah, yup. Reasons I use a trailing stop loss in these resistance areas, in the range. Exactly, leader. Exactly. I like it. I like it. You're gonna feed your dogs some sardines. Sardines. Some sardines. Why? What's SoFi at? Is SoFi still pumping? Oh damn. Yeah, SoFi looks good today. Actually, SoFi finally broke above. Okay, one on ones. Not bad at all. Yeah, let's do 10 more minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna hop off and go do some one on ones in Discord. So, and then we can keep watching these names. We can keep watching these names in Discords. Mm, interesting. Very interesting. Perfect. SMC has really done a good job of like bouncing off the bottom. Why is the S&P bouncing too? S&P doesn't look too bad. It's Bitcoin doing bit of a dip on BTC. Bit of a dip ski on BTC. Yeah, so for Lucy, that 590-ish area is still going to be on watch already. So if we can maintain this little higher low above the 50 EMA and keep bouncing, that would be perfect. It's under the community tab on YouTube. So the community tab on hot trades. Do you see it? Let me know. If not, I'll just send it to you right now. I guess I'll just do it. Again, don't click on this link if you're not a member because it doesn't work for you already. So Java, this is your invite at the bottom. Click that invite link and then make sure you follow the steps in the getting started channel. If you don't, it's not going to show you all the channels. So go into the getting started and follow the steps. If you're not sure how to do it, there's a video right there that explains how to do it. It says how to connect Discord to YouTube, and then you should be good to go. Ready? Dang it, Chris, you lost some points. Why does it feel like it's a Friday? Why is everybody quiet today? Feels like it's a Friday, doesn't it? Mm, hmm. Let's go, Java. Let's go. Let's go. Dip time? Oh, come on, Troy. Don't you like nice things? Unbelievable. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, ST. Exactly. Yeah, Lucy's on a beautiful uptrend there. It's in a nice range. There we go, Lucy. There we go. Beautiful. Right? So again, we're trending up. We just need to break above $6.50. $6.50. There we go. Come on. Third time is the charm, right? See, the only thing I don't like here is how big this candle is. I like when we approach a breakout, but it's a nice steady pace. And when we just get one fat green candle to that level, I almost expect it not to break out. But in this case, hopefully, there we go. This one might do it though. This one might do it. Might do it. I like nice dipskis. You had nice dipskis yesterday, Troy, and the day before that, and the day before that. Can we have nice boomskis now? If you're still in Lucy, type in yes in the chat. If you are still in the Lucy, type in yes in the chat. Is it too late to get in now? It is too late to get in now. Yeah. The only way I would, again, if you're in this, it's fine because it's trending up and you're green and it's at resistance. Fine. The only way I would get into this thing now is if it broke above $6.50 and consolidated above. Alrighty, that's the only way. Again, it doesn't mean that the stock isn't going to keep pumping. It just means when you buy at resistance, like again, you can clearly see that we have resistance here, right? We've been here 3 times now, and every time it's gone back down. So when you buy at resistance like that, we might break out. But what happens if we don't? Right? Then you have a problem. So for people that are in this, completely okay. Right? Trending up, resistance, you hope it breaks out, blah blah blah. Fine. Right? But yeah. Jeff, 512. Yeah. From pre-market or what? Have you been holding this since pre-market? So the end, I think you think something's tempting with Nvidia. I don't think I understand your question. Java. And by uh, $6.50. Give me a breakout, please, before I engage with virus. Lord help me. Please break out. Please break out. Please break out. 650. There we go. 660. Boom skis. Again, we need to close above. Please go, go, go. Go, go, go. I want to stay away from virus. Please help me. Please help. There we go, guys. Oof. Beautiful. 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 Ooh wee. Do you have a one-on-one today, Lee? Oh yeah, you do. You do. You do. You do. You do. You do. What a beauty, Laura. What a beauty. You have a lot of shares, Java. Lots of money. It's 95. Yeah. I mean, you could always, like scale out if you wanted to, but like you're in a really good spot with that position. Yeah, exactly, virus, exactly. Yeah. For several years. Okay, yeah, you're in a good spot. There we go. So again, make sure you're moving that stop loss up, please. Please and thank you. I'm begging. Right? Move your stop losses up. Just because we're pumping doesn't mean you just watch it, right? Move your stop losses up. Take profits on the way up. You won't regret taking profits on the way up, right? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, let me take a look here. Oh, perfect. Perfect, actually. Lee, I'm gonna use your one-on-one to go get food. Okay, let me look at the calendar now. Uh, Perfect. Let's go, Java. I made over $400,000 using this channel. Thank you, Hot Trades and Blaze. Let's go, Java. Yeah, I know you left for a bit, but you were cooking. Java was cooking, guys. Cooking. Java made some big monies. Big monies. Big monies. Big monies. Welcome back, Java. Let's make more monies, please, and thank you. Let's make more monies. More monies. We've had some pretty big whales in this on this channel, haven't we, in the community? Some pretty big accounts. Some pretty big accounts. Do you remember when yeah, Java should become a lifetime member. Lifetime member Java. Do you remember when we were looking at DJT and then one of the members was like, "Yeah, I'm in $200,000 of shares," and the damn stock was really pumping. So then they were up like half. Anyways, big monies, some pretty big whales. Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah. Mindy would always make fun of me because then I would always say like Java on the beans, Java on the beans, Java on the beans. Anyways. Yup. Come on, Lucy. Come on, come on. You went for a 2 year vacation. Has it been that long, Java? My goodness, I went for 2 years of vacation in Thailand. Hopefully, you didn't spend all of that money and then you came back. uh, Hopefully, you did not spend all the monies. All the monies. Let's go, Java. Welcome back. Um, House monies, Nemo. Yeah, that's if we can find a way to consolidate back above 650, and then yeah. It's very cheap. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Uh, Very cheap. Uh, let's go. I was in at $5.48 out at 664. I know well, but I've made dolphin money. Let's go. Kimbella has been killing it, guys. Killing it. Killing it. I'm a proud teacher. When I see Kimbella cooking, I'm a proud teacher, you know, because Kimbella and I have had some one-on-ones, and you know, when she struggles, she asks for help. She's a lifetime member, if I haven't said that already. But yeah, so whenever Kimbella struggles, she's like, "I need help." Let's go, let's go. Well done, well done. So you invest in yourself, you make monies, right? It's that simple. You invest in yourself and you make monies. You make monies. Uh, we're 11:45. Uh, here we go. Thank you, Java. My secret to make money is I only go long if the stock is above the view up and I retest the 9 EMA. Beautiful Abdu, right? So many strategies, right? And if it's working, you just keep cooking. You know, I like it. Yeah, like when you play with these momentum stocks, there has to be like you have to it has to be above something, right? The view up of the 200 EMA, those ones are really common, Abdu. A lot of people use those too, right? You either have to be above the again the 200, just a trend, right? Not the 9 EMA like alone, but just like trend wise. And then now you combine that with the 9 EMA, and then you're good to go. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Rob. Good strategy. Let's go. Java just upgraded to legend. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay. Yeah, love it. Anyways, let me know if you have any last questions, guys. Ooh, leader, double the points. Brad, my goodness. Sheesh. Let me know if you have any last questions, guys, and then I'm gonna hop off. I do have to run. I have some one-on-ones to do, so otherwise I'm gonna fall behind again. Which anyways, yeah, so smash a like if you haven't already. If you want to join us in Discord, come join us in Discord. We're going to continue all of this in Discord in stock general, so come join us, and then I'm going to do some one-on-ones already. So again, smash a like, hit that subscribe, come join us in Discord. And yeah, already, again, we won't be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a Discord day, so we will stay in Discord tomorrow, and we will cook in Discord. Alrighty, we will cook in Discord tomorrow. So again, if you're not a member yet, come join us. Otherwise, you're gonna miss out on the gains. Miss out on the gains. Yeah. Don't let that thing go below 60 cents, Christopher. Yeah. You're in at 67 cents. Yeah, you didn't put a stop loss on that thing though, right? Yeah. Make sure that thing doesn't break below 60 cents. So if I was in that position, I'd probably put a stop loss at 59.999999999. You know. JL with a nice little pop. Maybe China names are going to pump into the close. And then Lucy again, we're going to continue to watch these stocks as long. I mean, like Lucy has been trending up nicely. Look at this. Like we're still on that same trend. Like we're still on that same trend, right? So, I mean, it's very close now though, right? Like it's very close to potentially breaking below. So be careful, right? There's a lot of resistance at 650, but yeah, nice uptrend. Alrighty, guys, we will take all of this to Discord. If you do become a member, make sure you sign up for the right level. And if you do, the link is going to be under the community tab. And if you can't find it, just send me an email, hotritx@gmail, and I will send you an invite. Other than that, be safe. Have a wonderful long weekend. And yeah, alrighty, all. Much love. Thank you very much for the support. Really appreciate it. And let's go to Discord. We have a super chat, guys. Before we leave, we have a super chat from Java. Ooh, Java is making it rain, guys. Making it rain. Java is like, you know what, guys? Make it rain. Java, take a look at the announcement channel in Discord and become a in Discord. Take a look at the announcement channel. Become a lifetime member. Okay. Oof. Have a good buckaroos. Thank you, you too, Eric. Thank you for the super sticker, Java. What type of super sticker is that? It's like a, it's like a, huh. So it's like a different currency. That's why. That is why. CM. See you. See you. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you very much, Java. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, become a lifetime member, Java. I'm telling you, become a lifetime member. Go to the announcement channel and go become a lifetime member, and then hot trades forever. Cool. Cool. uh, yeah. Take care, Zul. GME is making you proud today, right? Pyro, have a great weekend as well. Have a great day. See you in Discord. Troy, have a wonderful weekend. Leader, have a wonderful weekend. Pratt, Canada. Viva Canada. Alrighty. So much love, everybody. And Sunny, see you in Discord. Again, we're just going to continue on Discord, guys. So have a wonderful weekend, Olu. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And bye, everybody. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye.